Hello children, welcome to EVS class. This month we are discussing about parts of a plant. So parts of a plant are root system and shoot system. The shoot system consists of leaves, flower, fruit which is having seed inside it, and the stem which is carrying all the parts of the plant. The root system is below the soil which is absorbing the water and giving to the stem. So in earlier class we studied about the root and stem and how much they are useful for plants to grow. So in this session we will study about leaf. So you have seen different kinds of leaves in different plants and trees. You might have seen coconut tree having a different kind of leaf with a long stick, and the mango trees leaves will be different. Neem tree shapes will be different, and banyan tree will be having a different kind of leaf. So every leaf is different for different plants. Those their shape changes. Mostly you can see green color leaves. In some countries you will be seeing yellow, orange leaves and very sharp leaves like Christmas tree which is having a very sharp needle like leaves. So there are many kinds of leaves. So generally parts of a leaf. What is the part of a leaf? The leaf blade, which is the flat part of the leaf, that is called as leaf blade, and the lines going through the flat surface are called veins. So now the function of the leaf. What is a leaf doing? We say that leaf is the kitchen of the plant. So because it is preparing the food. Leaf is preparing the food for the plants. How do they do it? They follow a process called photosynthesis, which involves sunlight. So it absorbs sunlight and makes food in the presence of water and chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is the pigment, green pigment present in the leaves. You are seeing the leaves in green color. What is the green pigment called as? Chlorophyll. So leaves make their food in the presence of water, air and sunlight. So what is the air taken? Carbon dioxide. So it inhales carbon dioxide and gives it oxygen for living things to breathe. So this is the major function of the leaf. So here we are learning a new term called chlorophyll, which is the green pigment present in the leaf, and photosynthesis is the process by which leaf is preparing the food. So leaf is called as kitchen of the plant. One more function of leaf is it is giving out oxygen. Okay, so it is giving out oxygen. So in root and stem we studied that the extra food prepared by the stem and root are stored in it. So we eat root vegetables like beetroot, radish, and stem vegetable I told you the ginger and sugarcane are the stem vegetables we eat. Similarly, leaves store their food. And what kind of leafy vegetables we eat? They are spinach, lettuce, cabbage and coriander leaves, mint leaves. All these are the leaves where the food is stored. It has all the nutrients present. So we eat the leafy vegetables which are very good for health. So now moving on to the other part of the plant, flowers. So flowers, we love all the colors of the flowers. There are different kinds of colors which is very beautiful. We love to watch them, and some flowers have very beautiful fragrance which attracts many butterflies and insects to take honey from them. Yes. So there are the main function of the flower is that it contains seed. Okay. So there are some flowers we eat. Can you remember one? Yes, it is broccoli and cauliflower. So this is the flower part of the plant where the plant is storing the food. Extra food is stored in the flower part. That is why we are eating the flower part and ignoring the other parts of the plant. So cauliflower and broccoli are the flowers which we eat. So they in flowers you can see the center part with seeds. So some flowers have seeds. Fruits. So fruit is also a part of the plant. From which part we get the fruit? When the flowers grow, they give fruits. Yes, you can see the mango tree with the flowers in one season, and when the months go, the flower changes into raw mango. It becomes green color. So when I take the mango and keep it for ripening, it becomes yellow in color. So we start eating the ripened mangoes. We also eat raw mangoes. So there are many fruits present which we eat. Yes, so there are different kinds of fruits. So we are going to see some fruits, how they are differing from. So I can see some avocado, lychee, okay, some mangoes. Here I am seeing watermelon, jackfruit, orange, pomegranate, apple, guava, lemon, muskmelon, kiwi, papaya. So there are many kinds of fruits. How are they differing from? What are they differing from? You can see in the earlier picture that fruits are with single seed. They have a single seed in it. So when we bury this seed inside the soil, what happens? And another plant grows from the seed. So mango has one seed in it. So when after eating the mango, what I will do? I'll put in the soil and I will get one more mango tree from it. So fruits with multiple seeds means more than one. Many seeds will be there. In papaya, you can see black seeds inside the fruit. And watermelon has also small seeds in it. So when I put this seed into the soil, what I get? I get a new plant. What is it called as? When I put the seed into the soil and if a new plant grows from it, what is that process called as? They are called as germination. So we will study about that also. Now, the seeds what we eat are called edible seeds. We see different kinds of seeds, right? We see mango seed, we see jackfruit seeds, papaya seeds. There are many kinds of orange seeds, lemon seeds, many seeds are there. Can I eat a mango seed? Can I eat a papaya seed? No. There are some seeds which I can eat. They are called as edible seeds. For example, the cereals like wheat, corn, rice, and pulses like rajma, the chole, dal, or the peas. They are edible seeds. They are also seeds which I can eat. There are seeds which I can eat. They are called as edible seeds. So, I told you that when I put the seed inside the soil, I grow a new plant. So, the process involved is called germination. So, the seed grows into a new plant is called germination. So, now let's recall. Okay. So, what does a plant need? If a plant has to grow, what is the major thing? It is sunlight, air and water, and the major part is soil. I have to put the seed inside the soil, water it, keep it in a very airy place and give some sunlight to it. The plant will grow into a tree and give me flowers and fruits. So, some important words to remember in this lesson are leaf blade, vein, chlorophyll, oxygen, broccoli, edible seeds and germination. Hope to meet you in the online class. Thank you and bye.